Hey there, yogis. Today we're working on lifting our spirits. This set will help you feel happier, healthier, lighter. A lot of times we're lost in our thoughts. There's a real sense of heaviness about our energy as we contemplate our life situations, our problems, and all of the different interpersonal dynamics going on with us and other people. We're going to set all of that stuff aside now and train ourselves in the ways of relaxation and inner peace. We're interrupting our stress reflex. We're going to start with long, slow, deep breathing using meditation and mindfulness to create a present moment experience that is way better than your normal everyday thinking. Let's start with deep breaths into the body, filling with air on the inhale. Ooh, and relaxing and releasing on the exhale. Take a few deep breaths. Let your body find a place of peace as you start to turn down the mental noise that usually goes on between your ears. Continuing in the quiet, we'll head into supported Apana-asana. That means we're going to take 2 blocks underneath our feet as we tuck our knees in towards our chest. I personally like to have a little pillow with me in my practice these days. As you get older, you're probably going to appreciate pillows more. 1 pillow behind the head, kind of a low pillow is my preference, and then setting the feet onto the blocks at about hip distance apart. I'm just going to set my heels on the high setting of the blocks. Relaxing back and taking the hands to the low belly for support. Take a few moments and just breathe. Settle into your physical experience and observe sensations and emotions. This is a time of feeling, receptivity. We enter the calm and the quiet. Breathing into the low belly, bringing our attention here, feeling our emotional body. Grab onto your right knee with your hands. Pull the knee in. And now take the knee out to the side and back to the middle 5 times. We're massaging our hip. Good job. Now we're going to extend and straighten the leg and then bend it again. We'll do this 5 times, holding from behind with the hands. After your 5th time, go ahead and keep the leg extended, holding it, and then moving the toes and the foot around. We start to wake up our joints. Now stay here with the leg extended and the foot slightly flexed. A little softness in the knee, and breathe normally. Set that foot back down onto the block and we'll do the other side. Tuck your left knee in with your hands. Hold the knee, pull it in towards the chest. Bring your left knee out to the side and back into the middle 5 times. Feel your hip. Grab the leg from behind, extend and straighten, and then bend again. Do this 5 times. When you finish that, hold the leg all the way up and flex out through the foot. Feel your toes, your ankle, your feet. After wiggling that foot around, stay in this hold, pressing the heel up towards the ceiling and the toes back down towards you. Powerful stretch in the back of the left leg. 5 full breaths. Finish that 5th exhale, set that foot back down onto the block and rest for a moment. See how you feel. Notice your body, notice your mind, feel your emotions. In this next part, we'll be practicing breath of fire, tucking forehead to knee, chin to chest. You can use breath of fire or long, slow, deep breathing. It's up to you. Let's begin. Draw both knees in and then curl your head up. Squeeze your belly tight and begin your rapid diaphragmatic breathing. Breath of fire from the nose. Inhale deeply, hold the breath in, and then exhale, lay your head down. Grab onto your blocks with your hands. And then take your legs into bound angle pose, feet together, knees apart. I use the 2nd setting for my blocks here so that there's lots of support. Rest here. Take your hands to your low belly and breathe. Feel that energy moving around the body. Breath of fire is so intense. Now let's add in some arm movement to check on the mobility of our shoulders. Inhale, raise your arms up overhead. And then exhale, lower your arms back down to the low belly. Continue this movement on your own. Inhale up. Exhale down. So the feet are touching here. The toes, the balls, the heels, all in contact. Keep your belly soft. Keep your attention focused inward. Notice sensations in your heart center. Good. Now leave your arms relaxed down. Take them under either leg and bring your knees to touch. Bring your feet onto the floor. Stay here and relax. Use one of your blocks and come into a supported bridge. Lift your hips up and slide the wide part of the block underneath your lower back. You should be stacking your heels underneath your knees and keeping your knees about hip distance apart. Take your hands and place them on top of your hip points and practice pulling the root lock. This is Mula Bandh. We're doing a Kegel, a very important exercise in our practice. We're squeezing in and up on the rectum, sex organ, and navel points. I want you to hold this lock and breathe normally. Long, slow, deep breathing with the root lock. Stay here. Focus your attention and meditate. We're building great integrity and strength in the pelvic floor and in the belly. Keep squeezing. This is also balancing your emotional body, clearing out any resentments, anger, fear. Just a few more breaths. And now relax the root lock completely. Lift your hips up off of your block. And then raise and lower your hips up and down a few times in a moving bridge. Inhale when the hips are up and exhale as they come down. Next time your hips are down, go ahead and leave them down. Draw your arms out to the side and your palms facing downward to anchor your body. And then let both knees drop to the right, turning your head to the left. A gentle spinal twist. Switch sides. Knees go to the left and gaze goes to the right. Now both knees are going to drop all the way to the right as you roll onto your right side in the fetal position. Curl up in a little ball like a baby and stay here for a few breaths, relaxing, resting, noticing anything new. Now help yourself to rise. Those of you who need to can take a pad underneath your seat, making you a little bit more comfortable with easy pose, they call it. Not so easy sometimes. We're going to Sufi's grind. We're stirring the pot. And in today's Sufi's grind, I would like to focus on the belly, the digestive system, moving the energies around the navel point. Imagine you have a bowl in your belly, and you're drawing a circle with your navel point around that bowl, stirring the pot. This is what we're up to. Grab onto your knees with your hands and begin to circle your belly around. Close your eyes and meditate with the movements. This is very soothing. We practice deep breathing as we circle the torso, focusing on sensations, staying present and staying calm. Great, let's start to circle the opposite direction. Other way. Close your eyes if you can. This is a moving meditation. Bring your spine to upright, inhale. Hold the breath in the body and squeeze the root lock again. Pull in and up. Hold. Smile. Feel the energy moving towards your heart space. And release. Well done. Rest for a few seconds. We practice smiling throughout the session today. The simple act of smiling can lift your mood. Send your right leg out to the side and leave your left leg tucked in. We're going to have an extended leg and do a rainbow arm motion above it. The way this works is we're going to set our right hand down on the bottom and our left hand on top of the right. We're going to inhale and open up, turn and look behind us, and then exhale, close the arms and fold over the extended leg again. Allow your eyes to follow the arc of the rainbow. Open and close your body. Turn your head with the movement. All right, let's begin. Inhale, exhale. Carry on your own, breathing powerfully in and out the nose. Inhale, open, turn and look behind. Exhale, close and fold over this right extended leg. And we'll stay here for a while, breathing deeply. Square your shoulders off over this extended leg. Relax your forehead and your eyes. Take your attention deep within. Slowly come to rise and switch out legs. Right leg in, left leg out. Left hand on the bottom, right hand on the top. If you're really flexible, you can grab your toes here, but most of us will probably have our hands on our leg. Inhale, open, look behind. Exhale, close, forward fold. Keep going. We'll do this movement for 1 minute. If you find it challenging, slow the movement down or decrease your range of motion. Just make sure it feels good in your body. Inhale, open, look behind. Exhale, close, forward fold, and stay in a nice long hold. Breathe deeply. Stay present. Good job, you did it. Walk yourself to rise. Come into a supported easy pose. This means we sit on our pillow and place blocks underneath either leg. We'll stretch our upper body a bit. Let's open the neck and the heart. Extend both your arms out to the side. Keep the arms long and strong, feeling the energy moving from the heart through the shoulders, arms, and hands. Start a yes motion with your head, moving the chin up and down in a comfortable way. Good, let's try the no motion, side to side. If your arms get too tired, you can set them down. Just keep the head movement going. That's it. All right, now both hands are going to interlace behind the head, just like this. If this is too uncomfortable, you'll bring your fingertips to touch your ears. Keep your back long. Bring your navel pointing closer to the spinal column. This means we're activating our core muscles. Lift your chest. Relax your shoulders. Soften your eyes and meditate with your breath. Practicing the pause. From here, we're going to add movement, where we inhale in this up position, exhale, bow forward, bringing the head down just to where it feels right in your spine. Inhale, sit up straight, elbows back, and exhale, bow through center. Continue this movement on your own. Find any kind of happiness in our life, we're going to have to start to disconnect from the thinking mind, creating gaps between our thoughts. To upright, inhale, hold the breath in for a second, pause. Awesome work. Release and relax. See how you're feeling. Woo. We're going to be taking both of our legs out into a forward fold, and then we'll be adding a little bit of breath of fire to that. So both legs come forward, and I like to keep my blocks on either side of the legs, placing the palms downward, flexing the feet slightly. And if this is difficult for you, I want you to roll up your blanket and stick it behind the backs of your legs. This will help to cushion your experience. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, fold forward. In this early phase, we're going to allow the head to bow, stretching the back of the neck in between the shoulder blades. A simple long hold here. A wonderful way to release anxiety and fear from the body. Forward folding. Full posterior stretch. Come back to your smile. The smile is not only with your mouth, but it's with your heart, it's with your eyes. The whole body fills with light. So as we come into this next phase, we'll be adding breath of fire. We want to change the upper body position slightly. So what we're looking for now is the face to be in a forward position, the chin to be parallel to the ground. If you can reach your toes, great. If you have to, just place your hands on your knees or on your shins. Now the positioning of the shoulders is important. We don't want them up by our ears. We want them relaxed and down. The heart is open here. Face forward. We'll start breath of fire from the nose. Let's begin. Inhale deeply, hold that breath in the body. Pull the root lock, squeeze in and up on the pelvic floor, squeeze and hold. Awesome, let that go, relax. Come into Upanasana, this time without support. So just set your blocks off to the side. And place your pillow behind your head, tuck your knees into your chest, and give your back muscles a good massage. Right before Shavasana, we want to relax in this beautiful shape. It's very grounding. Breath of fire moves a lot of energy. So take a few moments and notice those changes. Whew. Now, allow your body to come long into Shavasana. Relaxation pose. Spread your legs as wide as your mat and turn your palms up. Lift your heart space, relax your shoulders, soften your eyes. Prepare to meditate now. We take the attention deep within, moving into our inner garden. Space at the center of the chest. Now you can stay here in Shavasana or come up for formal meditation. All right, I hope you feel better. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you for practicing with me today. I'm having a blast with these YouTube videos. It's so fun to integrate different styles of yoga all together, creating a hybrid, creating something new.